Hey folks, my name is Greg. This is Fly Fishing News. Today we've got giant paddle boards, a fish kill, and a new fashion trend around fly fishing. Let's jump into Fly Fishing News. All right, welcome back. Again, my name's Greg, and I'm bringing you the latest news that I can dig up this week around fly fishing. I'm going to start out with this Megalodon board. Now, a friend of mine was actually guided on one of these this week down a river, and I'm not sure how it worked out, but the reviews were good coming back about the spaciousness of this thing. I don't know. I would really like to hear from you folks because this thing is been updated for 2025. It's a beast. It's got two available sizes, 12 feet and 15 feet. And it was originally built for group paddling, but I think it might be being adopted by fishermen. You can actually put a little motor on it. They've got a couple of ways you can attach a motor, and of course, if you do, at least in Texas, you got to get it registered, so don't forget to do that. But even going down a river, I'm just real curious to see who has seen these out in the wild being fished from. I have a regular paddleboard, and it's great for certain things. It's terrible for certain things. It adds a new level of challenge to your cast, but overall, it's useful. But this thing, I'm thinking, will be really heavy, and I don't know. Part of it, at least for me, with paddle boards and this kind of craft is portability and getting where you want to go and ease of transportation. So I'm curious about this one. But if the stability is good enough, you could carry something like this instead of a raft. So apparently it's military grade PVC construction, dual bungee storage zones, multi-pull grab handles for easy transport and maneuverability. Excuse me. And so yeah, whether you're paddling, solo, or loading up with gear and friends, a Megalodon delivers serious fun on the water. I don't know, check it out. I'm really more curious to see if anybody out there has fished from one, and leave a comment, please, if you have. Next story, we've got the ICAST conference in Florida, opens July 16th. This is the new product showcase. They give all the awards for best in class, this and that. And it's not just fly fishing, but the American Sport Fishing Association. But it is, a lot of companies use this conference as their first release for their new products. 30 categories, including fly rods, reels, and accessories, apparel, and more. Products will compete for the prestigious Best of Show awards. This is the one I think you want to win if you're a manufacturer, just to get attention, put the branding all over your product. Also, it sets the gear trends. So if you can, I don't know if you can get in. I think this is kind of an industry only thing, but just watch what happens and keep track of the news. I will be tracking it for you and bring any new products that seem significant to this channel. So I will be the first to inform you about anything cool that's coming out. There are some new trends these days, and honestly, they seem to be coming up and then going away pretty quickly. I can't keep up with them sometimes, even if it's just hats and shirts and brands and all that. I don't know. Fish what you like is what I'm saying. Regional news. This one, it's probably mostly going to affect California, but they had a major fish kill at the hatchery. It's the Mojave River Hatchery. 500,000 trout died of the Lecoccus garviae, contagious bacterial disease. I'm guessing that you want them to die at the hatchery and not put a fish with that in the river, so I guess that's good. Die-off includes catchable sized rainbow trout that were meant for stocking popular fishing areas in Southern California. I'm guessing these were for ponds and lakes and that kind of thing, hopefully not going into the rivers. California Fish and Wildlife confirmed the hatchery is temporarily shut down. All stocking canceled for now. And I'm guessing this may be leading up to any kind of free fishing opportunity during this month, because I'm seeing that around the country quite a bit, at least in Texas. And I reported in the last episode, which I'll link to this one, that there is a free fishing opportunity in Texas, no license required, and in Michigan, and I think some other states as well. This will impact summer and fall fishing seasons in several counties. So they're working with other hatcheries to shift resources. So anyway, be aware of that if you're a Cali person and like to fish some of these hatchery fish. I'm not exactly sure where they put them, But if there were some free fishing opportunities, mostly probably for kids, that might not happen. So double check the event. Okay, this one is pretty funny. And I'm going to play a little bit of this video. I hope the sound comes through. But this is what's happening in the fashion, not the fly fishing fashion world, the real fashion world right now.
In 2025, fashion took a strange turn. Everyone's suddenly dressing like a ghost hunter. Fishing vests, heavy boots, oversized field jackets. The trend's called anglercore, and it's blowing up online. But what's behind it? On the surface, it's rooted in fly fishing gear. Rugged, utilitarian, and practical. But dig deeper, and it feels like something else. We're embracing survivalist fashion in a world that feels increasingly unstable. Climate chaos, conspiracy theories, a lurking fear that something's coming. And now we're dressing like we're ready to wade through swamps and face the unknown. Some say it's just a vibe. Others think it's instinct. Fashion is preparation. Or warning. Follow for more strange signals from the present and the past.
Okay, so angler core, that's what we're calling it. Functional fashion.
Getting to Egypt, by the way, was the most hassle I've ever had on a reporting trip.
Angler core, aesthetic that borrows from wardrobe of anglers. I really blends utilitarian fly fishing gear with urban streetwear. Vests, I think I've seen mostly like vests, fishing vests, which I don't know how many of you wear fishing vests, but I don't see a whole lot of them out there anymore. Most people are wearing packs and lumbar packs and chest packs and that kind of thing. So I'm not sure they're getting their fashion from the latest fly fishing gear. Brands like Creek Anglers Device, South 2, and West 8 are participating in this trend. Let's see. The aesthetic rose during the post-pandemic outdoor boom and has become a statement of function first style, ruggedness, as well as eco-conscious design and materials, which I know that is the case with most of our fly fishing brands, being aware, especially Patagonia, of eco-conscious brands. Let's see, earth tones, waterproof fabrics, and tool pockets. We love the tool pockets, zippers. So anyway, be on the lookout for that. We may be able to buy our next set of fly fishing shirts or pants from the mall for the first time ever. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Bitterroot Buggers. This is kind of a cool group. Fly fishing program in Montana's Bitterroot Valley celebrated end of its 2025 session May 31st. Runs 7 weeks each spring, offering hands-on instruction in casting, fly tying, entomology, and river ecology. 1,200 kids from 10 to 17, many of whom continue to fish and volunteer locally. That's really cool. Bitterroot Valley. What a cool place to do it. And it looks like it's sponsored by the Bitterroot TU, led by Greg Chester, who's been involved since 2004. So way to go, Greg. Very cool stuff. And that is pretty much all I have today. Everybody stay safe out there. Still got some runoff in certain areas going on, some weather going on, at least here in Colorado and Texas. So be careful, have fun, get out there, catch a fish. I'll see you next time on the Fly Fishing News.